Hey look, it's my lawn tractor again. I had it out in the snow today. I woke up and there's, I don't know, a foot, maybe 2 feet of snow outside. Of wet, heavy snow. And this thing sucked. This thing worked better. And that's because of two reasons. One, that's not very high. Two, and this one is, and two, this thing surprisingly has more traction than this thing. This thing's got shit for traction. I got weights on the wheels, chains on the tires, and with me sitting on it, it's still not enough weight. Tripping over everything here. Yes, it is an absolute wreck in here, as per the usual. But I was working on something here before I had to put everything back together. I had the wheels off. I had this back plate all off because I'm putting these on. What are these for? Well, two things. I'm going to be building that bar, that light bar I was talking about. Whatever goes up on there. Maybe some braces that come down off of it to right here somewhere. And two, I want to be able to throw those bad boys on. These are wheel weights for a larger lawn tractor. And I was thinking of making a mount back here and just having them sit on there. I have no idea if those brackets are strong enough. Just kind of found them hanging on the wall up there. Right up, let's see. Yeah, right up there, holding that up, and I'm just like, hey, I can use those. I got the lights in. They're not actually, well, they're not actually like screwed in, and they're not wired up yet. I was using that right here. That's my flasher. Yeah, this this thing couldn't handle the snow. Couldn't handle the deep stuff because it was well over the blower, and I have an inch or two packed on the driveway from driving my truck in and out, and it would just spin one wheel, then the next, then the next, then the next, back and forth, back and forth. So I had a couple ideas. I just move this jack. Had a couple ideas for that. The weight will definitely help, but I don't want too much weight because these are only the 3/4 inch axles. I'd like to upgrade the lawn tractor, or to a bigger lawn tractor that has the 1 inch axles. That would be real nice. What I was thinking, what most people do is they pull the transaxle axle off and they weld the spider gears, locking the differential basically. Well, that's great and all if you want it to stay that way, and I don't know if I want to commit fully to that. So something else I was kind of thinking, which I don't think the idea will work. Let's see here, get my light out. That probably won't work unless I go a little crazy. But I was kind of thinking of somehow making a jack shaft. And I have no idea how I'd accomplish that, because in there, oh, you can't even see it. Let's see, let's get you zoomed in here. You can see where the axle attaches, or the wheel attaches to the transaxle. It's recessed in the rim, and that just kind of screws up my plans unless I put a skinnier wheel on, like a real skinny little thing, which would not work. Could always remove the wheel weights on the ends somehow. I don't know. I might end up having to weld that transaxle and maybe look around for another one, just so I can have one locked and one unlocked. Swap it out. Because it's pretty ridiculous. I'm on flat level ground and I'm stuck. Probably because of the weight of the friggin' blower there. Weighs a ton. And yeah, the reason. No ground clearance at all. Like 3 inches, maybe 4 inches. That's all I've got there. I've had to do a couple repairs here and there. I don't know if I mentioned I fixed this here. This would constantly still flops about. Oh yeah, it's bent right here. I can see it's all bent to hell right there. And that's from just lifting up the blower and it going all cockeyed and everything like that. I might even look for a completely new machine for next year. It's a lot of wrestling with this thing. I'd like it just to work. And this thing is just a beast to manhandle. Yeah, I got a new camera. Picked up a Sony Handycam. Hopefully the quality is a little better. And it's actually a camcorder instead of just a point and shoot camera. I had one of those Nikon underwater, like not action cam, but it's one of those point and shoot cameras that could go underwater and everything like that, dust proof and stuff. And I had it on the mini bike a couple years back, strapped to the side of it, hit a puddle and water got behind the lens. I'm just like, what? It's supposed to be waterproof. Then I look up the reviews and it says, do not put it underneath water. It's like, oh, okay, waterproof camera that isn't waterproof. Sounds great. So hopefully I'll get to actually building this light bar and put the lights on it. I don't know whether or not to weld this, or I have no idea where my good drill bits are. Wonder why. Mess and a half. Yeah, I might just weld it to that plate. I can always cut it off, the damn thing. I want this off for the summer. Not that I can use my lawn tractor on my lawn anyways, because it's a lot of close quarters. I'd love to have a front mount lawnmower deck. I might even make that thing. There's my lawnmower deck. It's in great shape. I might even find a way to make it front mount. Wouldn't that be crazy? Front mount on one of these lawn tractors. Or back mount. I don't know how the heck I'd do that. Run the belts along the side. Yeah, that just sounds like trouble. Add another motor. Could add another motor to it. Add all the motors. Got a couple laying around. I could probably use them. Got plans for those though for my other mini bike I got to put back together until I can find a beefier motor. But if you like this video, yeah, give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want, and have a good one. Talk to you later. Another thought I had is, what if I threw a plow on that thing? It's already got some lights. It's already got a winch, 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel lock, heated hand grips, buried. Because the only issue I've got is I'm not going to use that during the summer. I don't have a lawn that can actually handle it, so I could just sell the whole rig or keep both. Snowblower for one thing, this for that, and this for this. I've got them. They're not costing me any money besides fuel. But that thing just sits here all winter, so wonder how much salt. Well, I guess there hasn't been much salt because it's been too damn cold out. It's tempting, very tempting. I gotta figure out the winch problem first, so left me stranded. Yeah.